Hello and welcome to the Musical Chairs Podcast, the only podcast that invites you to pull up a chair and take a listen. Now, one of the biggest pieces of news right now, it's all in the rock world, is that the classic Guns N' Roses lineup is reuniting for a Crazy World Tour next year, starting with Coachella in April 2016. Now, according to Billboard, Consequence of Sound, sounds like the band is asking for anywhere from $3 to $8 million per show. Yep, you heard that right. $3 to $8 million per show. Wake up! Now, in addition to this, they're going to be playing somewhere in the range of 20 plus stadiums across North America, and the tickets are going to range somewhere in the 3-digit range. It's time to go! But once you add Ticketmaster fees, convenience charges, and general greed on top of it, it will cost you
the souls of all your children.
Now, one of the weird things that I found about this reunion announcement is the fact that we don't really know what constitutes a reunion. No, we don't. As far as I can tell from everything I've read, it looks like we've got Axl, Slash, and Duff. Okay, those guys are on board. We have no idea if the original rhythm guitarist Izzy Stradlin is returning to the fold and who is going to take the coveted drumming duties. Now, some reports have said that the Use Your Illusion era drummer Matt Sorum, who played with Slash in his semi-GNR reunion band Velvet Revolver, has the spot, while others report that current GNR drummer Frank Ferrer, who has been with the band technically since 2006, mind you, longer than anybody else in the band or in the past, then he may have the gig. Now, the one person who should be in this discussion and kind of isn't is the original drummer, Steven Adler. Why? I have no idea. Now, Steven has been lobbying for his job back since 1990 when he got fired from the band, okay? Right before the Use Your Illusion session started. Now, I've been following Steven for quite some time, and I know he's been trying to conquer his demons with drug and alcohol abuse, and you know what? I respect that, and I think it's great. But I know that if they do not pick him for this reunion, you better get Dr. Drew on the line and be like, yo, Dr. Drew, listen up. Steven's going to jump off the side of this building on Hollywood Boulevard. I think you better go get his ass. So whether or not this is a true reunion, only time will tell. At the moment, Axl is supposedly trying to get his shape on for this reunion. Here's a picture of him getting cozy with a Fitbit. So if this reunion actually does happen, here are the 5 things that I see that are really going to suck about it. Now, if this reunion actually happens, man, you know that we're going to see a lot of old people, right? People who still think that what they were rocking back in the 80s still works for them today. So, they're going to be wearing things like, mini skirts and shoulder pads and big ass earrings and big hair and members only jackets. Now, with the amount of old people being spread around across all these concerts, they're going to need additional ambulances and medical staff just so that Jimbo and his brothers can be picked up off the ground when they try to rock really hard and they have a heart attack right there due to overexertion and obesity. And you know that the members of GNR aren't exactly in their prime, all right? Now, you saw that picture of Axl. He looks like he is just one step away from killing someone for a Snickers bar. I mean, if you get in between him and his chocolate cake, he's gonna push you down to your knees. Oh, I got diabetes. And to sum it all up, we got all these additional expenditures and people dying and stuff. Now you're gonna give the Republicans another reason why we should repeal Obamacare. Now this one speaks dearly to me, okay? If we take the millions of dollars and the number of years, which are 15, to bring Chinese democracy to life, we are not going to get the opportunity to hear those songs played live. Now, each and every one of these people worked really hard on the record, and they put a lot of themselves and their families and a lot of money into making this record come to life. And I'm not sure that we can deny the majesty that is Chinese democracy with this world tour, right? Now, this is another thing that's going to happen. Okay, I think that this reunion is going to usher in another era of reunions for bands that we never asked to reunite. Now, this one personally hits me the hardest, okay? Ever gone to karaoke and seen some bald dude who thinks like singing November Rain is a really good idea? All right, I wonder what this guy's gonna sing. November Rain? Are you serious, dude? That song's like 9 minutes long! All right, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna go drain the lizard. Tell me what you think. Is this GNR reunion the real deal? Who do you think is going to be in the final lineup? What other things are going to suck about it? Comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and tell a friend about it. I've been your host, Nelson Velasquez, and thank you for watching. Sneeze. Oh, I got diabetes.